my cheerleader. That's what I see.
This is exciting. Are you losing your mind? Oh my gosh.
I'm going trucking right now.
Okay.
Give me a hug.
He wants to go look around.
Is Kody ruining HI's relationship with Robyn? He may not be doing it on purpose. Kody may subconsciously be sabotaging his relationship because he doesn't think he deserves to be happy. People do this all the time. They're so locked into the idea that they're undeserving that they turn that negative mindset into self-fulfilling prophecies. But everyone deserves to be happy. Only the very worst examples of humanity have no redeeming qualities. If Kody learns to love himself, he may want to buy fewer things. He may be able to let more inner peace find its way into his daily life, easing his materialism and softening his relationship with Robyn. Kody and Robyn are perceived as people who live like A-list celebrities. They have big-ticket items that most people can't afford. They go shopping a lot. They swan around in a hot car. However, that is just what's on the surface. The royal bedchamber may not always be such a happy place. How can even the fanciest bedroom be a bower of bliss when the people who occupy it are miserable and out of sorts? Sister Wives Kody Brown may realize this, as he's trying to reach out to his older children. That's the quickest route to inner peace. It's cultivating loving relationships and doing whatever it takes to keep them healthy and strong. Kody's on the right track, and fans probably won't get so angry about his spending if he's kind to the women he pushed away, and the kids who were hurt by that. Sister Wives Robyn slips up, calls her kids core of Brown family. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown naturally has a bias toward her 5 children, but she usually tries to deny it. However, in a recent episode, she slips up and outright calls her children the core of the Brown family without thinking. Robyn Brown didn't want to let go. When Sister Wives showed Kody Brown confronting Robyn Brown about not continuing polygamy, Robyn couldn't understand. Furthermore, Robyn wouldn't accept it. In a fit of denial, she attempted to persuade Kody to think of it differently, but Kody drew a line in the sand and verbally tried to shake some sense into his pretty monogamous wife. He solidly told her to let it go. Admittedly, she knew Sister Wives Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown had changed through the years, but she didn't think she truly had. But as she dissected the reasons for the plural marriage falling apart, she quickly blamed others, but accidentally slipped up and revealed her true feelings about the core of the family. Sister Wives Robyn slips up and calls her kids core of Brown family. YouTuber, reality Amanda grabs onto Robyn Brown declaring Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella are the real Brown family. In her episode, Robyn downgrades Kody's 13 other kids. She catches Robyn's slip up. Amanda points out that Robyn talks about the OG3's response to family. Robyn says there was less of this focus on the family. Robyn motions her hands together to clarify a small part of the family, saying, the group, the main part of the family, then motions away, not the kids out there, and that's where they wanted to focus more on the kids that have moved away. Correspondingly, Amanda adds, we all know she means her and her kids. Furthermore, Amanda adds, Robyn doesn't mean truly. She doesn't mean Savannah, who is still in high school at the same time as Robyn's daughter, Brianna. We know there was zero effort towards spending time with Truly and towards spending time with Savannah. And also, Robyn is literally saying who the outsiders here are, the kids who moved away. Then, she adds, kids who moved away are also known as Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown's kids. She also points out that 3 out of 5 of Robyn's kids are over 18 years old, but still remain at home. Likewise, Amanda talks about how Robyn's facial expressions have been her big change over the progression of the Sister Wives series. Sister Wives fans add their opinions. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans catch that Robyn Brown slipped up and talked about her kids being the main family. First, a user says, Robyn describes her children as the core family. Additionally, many other Redditors add their thoughts. She's just pissed she's not the nucleus of the family like she always wanted to be. That's why she hates Christine so much. Someone else sees her changes through Sister Wives, I have been watching the earlier seasons recently and the change in her expressions and overall demeanor is insane. She was very smiley and almost bubbly and jokey and now only has the one expression. Someone else jokes, Our Lady of Perpetual Concern. The OG kids, majority of them anyway, had her number from the beginning. Sister Wives Why fans say Robyn Brown stole from SpongeBob. As Sister Wives season 19 continues, many viewers have grown tired of Robyn Brown's never-ending drama. When the show returns to TLC this Sunday night, Robyn Brown chaperones her adult daughters while they interview pastors on their hunt to find a church. But in the meantime, viewers are revisiting other elements of the Brown family's lives, including one of their failed business ventures. Robyn Brown couldn't quite get her jewelry business off the ground, but viewers still vividly remember some of her more unsavory designs. And many can't help but wonder if she borrowed inspiration from a popular children's show. One viewer thinks Robyn Brown's necklace design came from SpongeBob. It's hard to say exactly where Robyn Brown drew inspiration while she designed jewelry pieces for My Sister Wife's closet. In fact, many viewers have found some of the pieces baffling. Few of the items seem like pieces customers would sincerely want to purchase. And some have been deemed cartoonish. What was the TLC star thinking when she designed the pieces? Watching SpongeBob with the kiddos and the episode was about gal pals, 4 of the female characters, and then going camping. They give a necklace to the newest member. It looked way too similar. What are your thoughts? A Reddit user posted on the platform. They attached a screenshot of the necklace from SpongeBob along with Robyn Brown's clunky Sister Wives necklace. Sister Wives viewers agree the piece looks cartoonish. Other Redditors admitted this was the first time they made the connection to SpongeBob, but they saw the resemblance. Others thought it looked more like a dog tag, specifically the one belonging to Scooby-Doo. Comments included, that piece. They actually used a font that artists use to tag. From the art you see on trains, bridges and so on. This is their most cringe piece. Needs to be sold with a thick gold chain or something. Every time I see that jewelry I feel like it's satire or a meme someone made up because of how ugly it is, but it's real. Someone in another thread claimed Dayton was the one designing pieces and Robyn claimed that she was, so this could very likely be where the design inspo came from. She believed hard in expecting the other wives to work that business hobby. What do you think about Robyn Brown's jewelry designs from My Sister Wife's closet? Did this piece remind you of SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo, or another cartoon? Share your thoughts in the comments. Weird red writing scribbled on the mirror, Sister Wives Kody and Robyn's wild home decor explained. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown have kooky taste when it comes to how they decorate their homes, and Kody's strange mirror messages to Robyn are one more reason why their interior decor gets shade on Reddit. When it comes to what they put in their homes, it's safe to say that fans just can't believe their eyes. Whether it's a medieval times-inspired royal bedchamber in an arguably gaudy purple palette, or Kody and Robyn's bizarre Flintstone sink, there's no shortage of jaw-dropping oddities. Kody leaves mirror messages for Robyn. She can't miss these scrawled love letters. She never yet was foolish that was fair. Shakespeare, Romeo, and Juliet. Kody's always playing Romeo, and Robyn must be Juliet. As seen in the picture shown above. Robyn's curling her hair and coolly appraising herself in the mirror, as though wondering, is this good enough? The naturally attractive mother's trying to be the pretty doll that Kody wants. He said he likes her to look a certain way. It's probably easier to get those tens of thousands of dollars worth of American Girl dolls when she looks like one herself. The mirror message picture shown above appeared in a Reddit thread started by, deleted. Fans called out Kody for his over-the-top romantic gesture. One fan called his words gross, claiming the full message read, I love your guts. Even when she's camping, she'll sneak off to put on some makeup, and reportedly used to leave the now ex-wives with the tough chores. However, it's a lot of work to maintain a perfect facade. Some women don't always want to, but Robyn may feel like she has no choice. In exchange for all of this effort, Kody gushes about the petite brunette who is now his only wife. On screen, he once said that Robyn resembled a diesel jeans model. He also compared her to a soccer mom in a way that honestly made it sound like he was a bit turned on. The thing is, there could be more going on under the surface. Kody has said he won't take another wife because it would create too much tension. Maybe he secretly wants to bring another woman into his relationship with Robyn, a throuple of sorts that will thrust him back into polygamy. Robyn doesn't want that. She also says Kody's hard to live with and trying to wreck their marriage. His mood swings are atrocious. On the surface, it's sweet. His little messages are expressions of his feelings, and hopefully, those words, written in lipstick or whatever, are sincere. For sure, Kody loves Robyn. On the mirror, he kept it simple, although some of his mirror messages have been much more elaborate. In the picture shown above, the visible part of the message reads, "That was adorable," but it has to be said that Kody didn't seem to be elated when his other wives, Christine, Janelle, and Kody Brown, finally fled. In fact, he seemed grumpy, out of sorts and bitter. That didn't really compute. When a man's left with the woman he's characterized as a total woman, an ultimate dream woman, he should be celebrating some sort of Disney-style happy ending. He should be Prince Charming dancing with Cinderella at the ball, not a grouchy and negative dude who's just rough going. He should have been floating on a cloud, elated. After being pierced with the cherub Cupid's arrow. The wives left before Garrison's passing, and there was no reason for him to be miserable back then, as he didn't want those other women anyway. Maybe monogamy will not solve everything. Is Kody overcompensating? Kody and Robyn's palace features themed decor. So often, people want to have their cake and eat it too. Now that Kody's got just one wife, he may miss being in control, so to speak, of a gaggle of women. Yes, he complained when they were there, but now, he has to face the ups and downs of life with Robyn without the crutch he used to rely on, which was blaming the other brown women for every problem he had. Janelle, Meri and Christine were painted as illogical shrews who just couldn't please their husband. He derisively called those long-suffering females princesses, as in, entitled to the max. The more a person puts down a partner, seeing themselves as superior, the greater the odds of a breakup. It's a sense of equality and mutual respect that keeps love alive. However, all three women seem to be doing well since leaving Kody. In fact, they've had glow-ups, stepping into real glamour, as though they were neglected masterpieces that were lovingly restored by an expert's deft hands. So, maybe they weren't so bad after all. Is Kody's pleasure palace really a happy home? Are all these possessions giving the couple joy? As the pictures above, the mindful_goat_nugget at Reddit shows, Kody's apparently trying to build some kind of fantasy environment for Robyn, like that house filled with luxuries in Citizen Kane. Maybe Robyn chose all this stuff. She's seemingly Kody's rosebud after all, the thing he prizes the most, that evokes the most moving memories. She's his soft place to fall, and his true treasure, marital problems or not. It's hard to even imagine Kody without Robyn. He is that invested. A royal bedchamber, the stone sink, the glitzy David Yurman bling, Kody's Star Wars doll collection. Robyn's own stash of American Girl dolls. This is some serious decorating, and the word whimsy does not really suffice. This is some grandiose home design. If his love is sincere, it's admirable. However, it's always possible that Robyn pressured him into monogamy against his will. He may just be going through the motions. No one shows every part of themselves to another, there are always elements that remain hidden. This is why the Sister Wives stars could hit more turbulence. The Sister Wives duo sold Coyote Pass, ridding themselves of that albatross, but that doesn't mean that everything is perfect in their lives, despite those lovey-dovey mirror messages. Robyn Brown's $32,000 credit card's debt explored. Allegations against Kody Brown's fourth wife paints her as a true villain of Sister Wives. Robyn Brown's reported $32,000 credit card debt and overspending habits may have made her the villain of the reality TV show Sister Wives. While Sister Wives started with the polygamous married life of Kody Brown with his wives Kody Brown, Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, and Robyn Brown, the reality TV show has currently really gone downhill as everyone but the patriarch's fourth wife seems to have left him. However, it sounds like the very person still by his side may have been the villain all along. For one, Robyn's reported $32,000 credit card debt that mounted on her following the end of her first failed marriage seems to speak volumes about her personality. This is because all the allegations against her and Kody about their reported overspending habits are currently painting her as the true villain of the respective reality television series. Robyn Brown reportedly has a $32,000 credit card debt. As it turns out, while marrying into the Brown family, Robyn Brown reportedly had an exorbitant credit card debt of around $32,000, per Without a Crystal Ball. These debts were ostensibly what she carried over after her first failed marriage, with her saying through the series that she took on marital debt to keep the peace in her first marriage. In fact, during season 4 of Sister Wives, when the family was attempting to buy their homes in Las Vegas, of all the wives, it was none other than Robyn's bad credit which served as an issue that prevented her from getting a home loan. However, it is yet to be known if the Brown family was the one to pay off all her debts to help her apply for the home loan. While Starcasm and Soapdirt reported that they had paid off her debts, there aren't any official supporting documents to back up the claim, so it might as well be taken with a pinch of salt. It could be that they may have helped her pay off a portion of her debts or applied for settlements. But that's not all, there's more to this story. Over the years, fans have noticed more than once how massive overspenders both Robyn and Kody Brown are, keen on enjoying the finer things in life. For one, it was recently revealed that Robyn spent around $62,000 on dolls, doll clothes, and junk journals, via Screen Rant. Not to mention, Christine's daughter Gwendolyn Brown even accused Kody of spending very crazy. That being said, Robyn is unarguably really into shopping and even Kody is a reportedly massive overspender, so it wouldn't have been easy for the rest of the sister wives. Plus, Kody Brown has already shown in one too many instances how much fonder he seems to be of Robyn as compared to the rest of his now ex-wives, which could have further driven a wedge between them. Robyn Brown was even accused by her ex-husband of fraud. While her reported overspending habit is one thing that is currently painting her as the villain who could have seriously driven a wedge between the rest of the sister wives, this very habit also seems to be what could have ended Robyn Brown's first marriage in the first place. This is because reports have it that her ex-husband accused her of fraud. Although Robyn has maintained that her first marriage to David Jessup was very toxic, the real reason leading to their divorce may have been financial. As Without a Crystal Ball posted on YouTube, Jessup's niece allegedly claimed that her extended family lent him and Robyn money to pay off her credit card debt, but she allegedly spent that money on something else. One was Gia Giudice reveals drama with Special Forces co-star and all signs point to Sister Wives Kody Brown. Next Gen NYC star Gia Giudice hinted at cast drama on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, Season 4, revealing on her Casual Chaos podcast that while she got along with most castmates, there was one she clashed with, Sister Wives star Kody Brown. "I can't even name one person that I really did not get along with on this cast," she said on the podcast, though there were definitely some people that would get under your skin a little bit, and you guys will see that on the show. Unwilling to say his name, Gia added, "You guys have all been talking about him already. So, I'm sure you could assume who it is." The Sister Wives star has been engulfed in his own controversy following the conclusion of the most recent season of the hit TLC show. During the 4-part tell-all, Kody lacked accountability, shifted blame to his estranged spouses, and admitted his plans to potentially leave the country with his current wife, Robyn Brown. Gia Giudice and Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia clash with Kody Brown on Special Forces Season 4. Gia isn't the only Special Forces star taking aim at the Sister Wives star recently. Barstool Sports podcast host Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia posted an Instagram story, via US Weekly, about Kody. "Let's just say I didn't know who he was while filming. And we didn't necessarily get along well, LMAO, you will see." As for Gia, she praised the rest of her cast on the podcast. "Everyone was so strong, so motivating. And I think we all motivated each other in some way. I would say we were a really strong team. Gia will be joined by her mother, Teresa Giudice, as one of the bloodline pairs in the show's 4th season. Kody's casting has always caused some controversy, as he's claimed his ex-wives, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, have continued to paint him as a villain. Despite trying to dispute his image, Kody shared during a May episode of Sister Wives, One-on-One, "It's not about being the villain. It's about being villainized." He continued by saying, "My mouth runs fluidly. It's easy to make fun of somebody who doesn't have a filter. It's hard to be accountable for things that you're saying in a passionate moment." Now on his own, Kody may be hoping to rewrite his story on Special Forces. Gia Giudice's reality TV drama is heating up again. Throughout her reality television career, Gia has found herself swarmed in on- and off-screen spats. During her time growing up on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Gia found herself in the crossfire of the Gorga Giudice civil war. Viewers witnessed a heated argument between her and her uncle, Joe Gorga, over the perceived disrespect he had shown toward her father, Joe Giudice. Further drama ensued when Jackie Goldschneider, in an analogy, evoked her name, which Teresa misinterpreted, leading to a massive rift that lasted for years. Known for defending her mother, Gia took aim at Bethany Frankel when she commented on Teresa and Louis Ruela's financial situation. On Next Gen NYC, Gia has already faced drama. Before the show, she clashed with co-star Riley Burris over their mother's shows. Later, Ariana Bierman called out Gia's double standards on air. While most Special Forces Season 4 buzz centers on Kody, Gia's reputation could also stir tension, suggesting this cast may bring unprecedented interpersonal drama.